Hello and welcome back to Trails in the Sky with me, JRPG. In the last episode, we did a little bit of brace business. We did some exploring. Still couldn't find the book, but I'm sure it's going to be in the baths, so we'll have to check back there when we get the thing. But our mission today is to go speak to the factory chief, as that is important for us. Oh, you're the ones who've teed before, no? Welcome to Central Factory. Can I help you? We're from the Bracer Guild. We'd like to meet with the factory head if we may. I see. Just a moment. I'm terribly sorry to bother you during your... Yes, sir. The people from the Bracer Guild are... Yes, sir. Right away. Thank you for waiting. Factory chief with Murder Casino. His office upstairs on the second floor. Nice. I didn't think we were going to see us so quickly. Let's not keep him from waiting. Let's not go down to the basement. We, of course, have already explored here last episode. But let's have a look here. I've been waiting for you. Estelle and Joshua, right? Yes, nice to meet you, sir. We're sorry to bother you in work like this. No, don't worry yourselves about that. The Brace Guild and Cassius in particular have done me a great deal for me in the past. It'd be rude of me not to welcome his children. Huh? You know Dad? I guess you might say. He was my benefactor. It's no exaggeration to say the Central Factory produces the finest ordnance in the land. Naturally, the confrontations over our craft have never really stopped. Whenever we've had a problem, we'd always contact the Roller Branch to have him come over. I see. That explains all the business trips then. Now my benefactor's kids come to visit me themselves. So what can I do for you? I'm happy to help. Thanks, sir. It's kind of a long story. I see. Well then, would you mind if I had a look at this ornament? Sure, no problem. Now, this certainly is an oddity. It's obviously made from modern materials, but the caliber isn't inscribed anywhere. Caliber? You mean the numbers are carved into the ornament's frame? Exactly. It's almost unheard of for an ornament to be produced without them. It's not just in Liberl either. Most other nations in the continent are the same way. It's been a tradition dating back to when ornaments were first invented 50 years ago. You don't say. You're right. There's numbers right there. Crazy. You mean to say that you've never noticed that in all this time? Oh, hush you. But seriously, is that really strange for one to have no caliber on it? It's pretty much part of the production process, and that goes for any Orbal factory. If this is the one, or a prototype or something. If so, I'd imagine it wasn't made to entertain at birthday parties, if you take my meaning. So it's less sweet, more and awesome, more with stabby hurdy, got it. Of course, I can't say for certain without looking inside. What is it? I can't find the maintenance cover. Now I really look at it, it seems that this thing at all. How the hell was this thing made? I don't see any way to check out the inside of it. Aw, man. Would it be possible to cut it open? That might work, but I'd hate to just break something belonging to Cassius like that. Oh, okay. Maybe we should let that professor handle it. Alright, the one mentioned in the note. He should be able to tell us something. There was a note that included with the augment. Professor R. Wouldn't you happen to know who this Professor R is? Well, let me think. From the letter R and the people of Cassius knew it, must be Professor Russell. I thought so. Who's Professor Russell? Wait for a second, how do you know this guy? I don't. I know of him. He's the known person who brought the Orbal technology to Liberl in the first place. Hey, you know your stuff. I'm sure, as you know, ornaments were invented by Professor Epstein, and Professor Russell was one of his disciples. 40 years ago, he brought the ornaments with his knowledge back, and that's why Liberl is technically an advanced nation. You might say that he was the father of the Orbal Revolution. Now that is impressive. I had no idea that Dad knew anyone like that. Even so, it worries me a little he'd be letting this old prof handle this ornament. We have no idea what it is, really. Huh? Well, how to put this? For good or ill, he's a certified genius. When it gets an eye for a new invention in his head, there's no telling what it'll do. Much like the time he was developing the first Orbal airship. What's with the far-off look? I guess a lot's happened. Sorry. I'm sure he'll be able to figure this thing out. Go find him and ask him about it. It can't hurt. Thanks, Chief. Where should we go find him? Hold on a moment. Testing. Good. Be looking for you. Sorry to bother you, but can you come here? Alright, I'll be waiting. Did you just call the professor? No. He actually has a private workshop in town. He has all the latest technology at his disposal, so he can figure something out like that. Ooh, he must be a genius. Wait, then who did you call? His granddaughter. She works here. I'm sure the child will be happy to show you the way.
The child? Excuse me? What? Estelle and Joshua?
You mean that you know each other?
Yes, we only just met a little while ago, though.
So I guess she's the professor's granddaughter. Exactly. Tita, I've been talking with Estelle and Joshua here. I'd like for you to show them the way to your house.
I see, Grandpa. See, Grandpa. Okay, I will.
I appreciate it. Yes, if you learn anything, I'd love to know if you came back and told me. As an engineer, I'm extremely curious to know more about this.
Sure thing.
If you'll excuse us then.
Hey, you didn't think you'd be coming. You're even the granddaughter of a famous professor.
No wonder you're so comfortable with Audemars.
Oh, come on. I'm still studying under my grandpa. Oh, by the way, do you braces have business with my grandpa? Well, sort of. The situation is kind of complicated.
We'll explain everything once we see your grandfather.
Okay. My house is in the southwest corner of town. Get off the escalator and go straight till you reach the south entrance, then turn west.
Got it. Let's get moving. And then we are finally now with old Tita here, who I believe has orbit seals. So I will open those orbits if I can right now. Oh, let's give her a new weapon. Getting lost in the mainframe. P-33, Garth Cannon. There we go. Modify exchange. Open the slots on Tita. Openable. Openable. Then let's get, I'm guessing she's going to be around for a while, so let's have a little jingle around with her Orton. Space quartz only. What do we have that she can use? What's a space quartz? All quartz are fine here. HB3 would be handy. Let's give her the water. Let's give her HB3. And then space quartz are these here, but she already has cut and move already. Is there anything else here that we can modify and exchange for? No. We're still way off on separate for that. Okay. And for that one as well. That's fine. But I think we're pretty good to keep on going. We should also now look at the brace skill, see if anything's popped up. Nope, all good there. Stay inside my guards. Let's sell these that we had and this, and then buy ourselves some. We have insufficient mirror, but not for that. And then let's convert a little bit of these, because fuck it. We got it all, haven't we? If we take one for each, maybe two for that one. We'll keep the wind as it is. Two for that one. We can trade for enough money to buy ourselves that metal jacket. Only the best for my compadres, obviously. As we head into the Russell Home factory.
This is my house. Wow, nice place. Professor Russell is here? No, I think he's in the workshop. Through this door. We should go say hi then.
Not before we have a quick musey around. See if there's anything.
I'm home, Grandpa.
Ugh, okay, maybe this way.
So this is the professor? Nice to meet you, my name is Estelle Bright of the Bracer Guild. We actually came to get your expert opinion on...
Got it! Well, I finally did it. It's finally complete. That's right. Who's the man? I'm the man. You should start testing it at once.
Whoa. What the hell? I'm sorry. Grandpa kind of goes into a trance when he's working, and he doesn't really notice what's going on around him. I think he's just finished an advice he's been working on for the past few days.
I see. He really is something.
He's something, alright. I'm so embarrassed.
What's in here? Ooh. Nice little view.
Grandpa, there's some people here who need to talk to you.
Huh? Oh, teacher, you come just at the right time. I need your help with compiling the data from these tests.
But Grandpa...
This is a new invention will basically block a biosensor's orbment's detection facilities. It makes a unique orbital force field that deflects the energy that biosensor sends out when it scans.
Oh, really?
Yes, essentially. Since when do I overstate my own accomplishments? Now, come on. We've got testing to do.
Alright.
Guys? Never mind, Estelle. I think we should just let them be for a little while.
Hey, you with the black hair.
Me? Who, me?
Who else? On the upstairs bouquet, there's a notebook applied to Orbal Energy as applied force to fields. Go get it. Be quick about it.
Alright.
Wait, Joshua.
Hey, young lady, you with the antenna hair.
Antenna? No, you didn't.
Quit farting around and make me some coffee.
Why should I have to make you coffee?
I take it black, by the way. I want to be clear as mud.
You're not hearing a word I say. Fine, whatever. Yep, perfect. All set, Grandpa.
Just as fast as ever.
Oh. Where are Estelle and Joshua?
Who? Come to think of it, I do vaguely recall a couple of young folks. Murdoch sent them along with some fresh faces, then I presume?
Grandpa.
Sorry about all that. I just assumed you were both new employees. It's only natural that you wound up being drafted as assistants.
This is no laughing matter. Especially since the only thing you had me helping was making coffee. Girls can bang metal parts together too, old man.
Relax, Estelle. We got some valuable experience out of the deal in the end. How often does one get to participate in a brand new type of orbment setup?
Well now, you're a bright lad, aren't you? Want to give up this basic nonsense and start the field of Orbal Engineering?
Grandpa, I'm really sorry, guys. I guess I got caught up in the moment, too. You don't need to apologize, sweetie. But I thought your father of Orbal Revolution was going to be some really amazing man, not some old fart with attention deficit issues.
Please, you're too kind. Moving on, I'm being paid by the children of Cassius. It's quite a surprise.
So, you really knew our dad?
From way back when. I've known him since his army days, some 20 or so years ago.
I've met him too. He had a really nice mustache, right? Well, I don't know if you call it nice, as much as suspicious looking.
I'm in agreement.
But he's known it for that long. It looks like we'll be safe and trusting you know what? With Professor Russell after all.
Yes, I have to agree.
Huh?
What are you talking about? What he wanted me to help with?
Well...
There we go.
I see!
Wow, a pitch black ornament.
Most intriguing. An inscribed caliber, it seems. Look at the frame, too.
What are you doing?
It's a special ally steel cutter.
Just as I thought. Here, take a look.
Okay. Huh? There's not even a scratch.
Its frame is made from some type of metal that I've never encountered. Opening up will take a close look. It's going to be quite the task, I think.
That's crazy.
I think if we can't find a way to open up, we'll be right back to square one.
Well, I certainly spent some time trying. But first, I think we should put it under a measurement scan.
A what now? A huge piece of equipment you saw when we were working on the experiment? It can gauge Orbal energy activity in real time. You're making my head out with all the techno-babble. Just tell me what you're using that thing to accomplish.
To put it in layman's terms, it allows us to see what the orbit does. We won't be able to draw any definitive conclusions from measuring the kind of Orbal activity is occurring, but it's a start.
And that should give us a major clue.
Indeed. So without further ado...
Should we have lunch first?
Sure.
Estelle and Joshua, you're both welcome to join us. I can't promise it'll be anything special, but sounds great to me.
Well, we'll even help with the prep.
Alright, come on then. I've got a bit to do while lunch is being prepared.
No, I want to see it too. No fair working when I'm not around.
My house, my rules.
What is up with these two? Now I see where she gets it.
Now, if everyone is ready, let's get this started. Estelle, if you put the ornament in the stand.
Okay. Like this?
Yes, thank you. Are you ready?
All set.
Good. Now, commencing Orbal force measurement test on the, Black Ornament.
Black Ornament. This is gonna be its official name, after all. By using it officially, it's so boring and simple. Why not give it something cool like Dark Thingy of Impending Doom?
No, simple is best. Anything longer than Black Ornament would just be annoying to say.
Fidget. Look at her, she gets all anxious to start. Oh, eh?
Alright, let's begin. Tita, if you activate the scanner, please.
Okay.
It's gonna blow everything up. Output at 45. Putting all measurement equipment on standby. Roger.
Done. Measuring equipment is calibrated.
From here on, is the real deal, since no direct input was detected. All we can measure is how the central crystal circuit responds. Now, let's see how much contraption is really worth.
You're in a good mood.
And click!
Neat, all glowing and stuff. I get it, it's putting a major strain on the crystal circuit.
There! Tita, any readings?
Yes, but they're kind of weird. Their technometer's needle is shaking like crazy. Now it's spinning around the dial.
What? What's going on?
Joshua.
It's the same black light from before. What?
It's gonna make everything shut off. Oh shit. Grandpa, it won't take much more of this. We have to shut it down.
Don't you dare! Just let it along and we'll have something.
Wait a second, all the lights in town are going out. Huh?
What in the... Bah, we have no choice then. Terminate the experiment.
Oh, they're back on. Phew.
Let's see the readout. Nothing. It didn't record anything. The only thing, I kept working on the scanner, which the black moment sat, but even then, well, as for everything else...
Good, it looks like the experiment's finished. How's it outside? Fine, all the lights are back, like nothing happened. There's still a lot of people panicking, though. Okay. Then what in the hell was all that?
That was what I would dub the Orbal shutdown phenomenon.
The what down?
You mean everything inside the orbits just stopped working at once?
So the Black Almond did this?
Yes, I've no doubt. But I would never dared to guess that its effect would be so extensive. There's definitely more to this than I expected. Interesting. Most interesting indeed.
Only you would think causing a blackout over an entire city is interesting.
Professor! Ah, Murdoch, just the man I wanted to see. The feeling is not mutual. Every single time you invent something, it means trouble for me. What the hell were you up to that caused all the power to shut down? How rude. It's not even my fault this time. See there? It's that black ornament, and it caused this. It's the... Okay, I get it. That's the root of all this, the genuine extenuating circumstances. But it still means it was your fault. You got me.
That's it? They're all just okay again? Are they always like this? It's so embarrassing.
On the first day of Zeiss, everyone kept busy. See how late it was? Estelle and Joshua stayed in the lab for the night.
Man, yesterday was such a crazy day. I was surprised enough for town, but I wasn't really expecting to deal with anything like that.
No kidding.
It's back on the subject of the Black Ornament. It's much more powerful than I imagined. Yeah. What's the proof gonna do now that the equipment's gone all kafloofy? Good morning, guys. Morning, Tita.
Tifa, like Final Fantasy. Tita.
Good morning.
My voice so about it. Good morning. Quite a big day yesterday.
No kidding. Did you guys sleep okay? Yeah, black babies. Is the professor already up? Oh, he left for the central factory earlier this morning. He said something about he was going to expose all the Black Ornament secrets. Looks like getting roared at over this factory chief. Yes, they didn't put a dent in him.
We really appreciate both of you taking the time. Just look over a couple of relative strangers bought you.
Oh, it's fine. Grandpa's investigating out of pure curiosity more than anything. I should go to factory myself once I've had done with breakfast. What do you guys plan to do? Naturally, we'll be coming with you. And we really want to know what's going on with the Orban too.
Maybe there's something we can do to help.
Yay, then come with me. Oh, I almost forgot the soup. Just wait a second, you two. I'll bring you breakfast as soon as I make sure it's edible and not on fire. I guess what the smell is, but what a cutie. I wish we could have taken her back with Verlet to us. She could be like a pet, cheering us up whenever we're feeling down.
That's kind of creepy, Estelle.
And now we've had good breakfast, off to the Central Factory.
Before we do that, I'd like to check in at the guild. I think it might be best to report what happened yesterday, just to be on the safe side.
Well, okay. Hey, Tita, would you mind stopping by there on the way? Sure, go ahead.
Alright, to the guild we go. Some things will probably be a mock. Reports.
Nothing to report today.
If you clear any contracts, make sure you come here. Okay, do we need to talk?
Good morning. There was something. When you're ready, we'd like a full report on it. Business as usual, Kilka.
I had the basics from the Orbal chief. I'd like to expand the account with some first-hand details.
Well. I see. So the Orbal was sent to Cassius, and his secret was in fact something dangerous. The guild is very interested in these developments. We need to continue working on with the Professor Russell with the present. We thought you'd say that.
When we have more information, we'll contact you immediately.
Okay.
I think that's a good place to say. If you've enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.